Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect Akim pushing this word with truth and sincerity. To the Bayath Shah that would die, the house of David, the men, women, children listening and learning. To you I say Shalom. All right, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American are the Israelites of the Bible, God's chosen nation. All right. This includes a speckled bird, the Israelite foreigner, who may look like the heathen, act like the heathen, but their father's line, their bloodline, their seed line goes back to Israel. All right. Salvation is for Israel and Israel alone. All right. No matter what you look like or what you appear to be, but the Spirit beareth witness, as the scriptures say. All right. But in these last coming times, all right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be, put to the spirit, are going to be taken. All right. They're going to be taken to the spirit world. All right. Via these ICBM missiles, famine, pestilence. All right. In a time known as Jacob's trouble. All right. Where the Most High is going to bring judgment to this world, and we're closely approaching that time. All right, so without further ado, this is the brother Karatazov, Men of Valor, Las Vegas Camp. We're going to get into this lesson. Just a quick hit on something I've seen. I'm going to pull a video up in a second on, scrolling through YouTube. But, the Spirit had me, do a lesson on it. So, Lord willing, to be edifying. All right, pretty much going into these, these women, all right, and how they believe, they have wisdom, all right? And the Most High clearly says, in Job 39:17, it says, because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. So let's go here in Proverbs real quick. That's talking about the woman, okay? This is Proverbs 4:7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So, all right, they have neither of those. All right. A woman is to follow the lead of her man. And that's a smart woman would do that. A smart woman would be a help, all right, to her man. All right. She's not going to try to control things. She's going to know her role, all right, and be an aid unto the house. All right. But we know that the Western philosophy has destroyed, all right, and given these women a false, has wrote for women a false narrative of what a woman should be via the feminist movement. When you look in, the elder out here in Vegas, Elder Karatazov, he did a video, breaking down what, the word feminine means, and it just means lack of faith. All right, Faye go back into faith. It was quite some time ago, but Faye go back into faith, and then Mina, all right, minus, diminished, So these women have no faith. All right, that's why it says wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. With all thy getting, get understanding. Show your faith by your works. All right. Wisdom is what? The law, statutes, and commandments. Who was deceived first? Eve. All right. She was beguiled by the serpent. And if, that's why, in this thing, in this life we're in, well, by nature, women are hypergamous, meaning they'll do whatever it takes to be comfortable. All right. They look for somebody that can take care of them, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, here in Babylon the Great, they have taken things too far. All right. Now we're gonna go here to the video real quick. And this is just a, I'm gonna pause it real quick. This is supposed to be it's a comedy act. All right. Before I play it, fair use, fair use. All right. This is for educational purposes only. I ain't using this for nothing else. All right. So, it is what it is. But, these women, believe they have, believe they could give, solid advice. Believe that they could sustain a leadership role, which they were never meant to fulfill. All right. Most High made man and woman, a woman to serve a man, just as man serves Yahweh Shai. All right, but this is a funny video. It's a comedy. These women is being funny, but at what who said all jokes have truth in it? Okay, and these women think that they, especially here in Babylon, that they, they wise. All right, you see all these prophetess, so-called prophetess, which these women that be trying to teach, they don't have one solid statement in that comes from the Bible. All right, all the brothers, the hopeful elect has done videos on these false prophetess, all right, these bugged out women. All right, they come in the spirit of the women that are that these women are portraying. All right, so let's play the video and then I'm gonna grab a few scripts, close out.
Because if you're down, you have to stand up. Because if you don't have boundaries, how will you stay in your lane? Because the best way to come out of something is to go straight through it. Because if I'm never lost, how could I be found? Because if you're down.
All right, and yeah, that that Mo is lost. All right, because she don't know who the hell she is. That's why she, and we ain't even got to get the law on that. You already know what it is. But see, they that stud, all right, don't want to use nothing, useful that the Most High gave her. Don't want to be of use, but then to gain to gain the admiration of other women, she act like one. All right, and double-minded. But pretty much, these women, they get on these talk shows and they act like they have, contribution, and who was in the, even though it's a, it's a skit. That's all Eve right there. All right, that's all the so-called black woman. All right, and who else has these red table discussions? All right. That bald, that bald bitch Jada, right? All right, but you say one thing about her head, she lose her damn mind. All right, but then try to say how empowered she is. Okay, she a damn witch. Okay, that's why the philosophies of women is just is off, especially and the way that this world is portrayed. Okay, so let's get it. This is Jeremiah. Authority has never been given to a woman. All right, and we're gonna prove that. Jeremiah it's 31, I believe. Yep. Yeah. Jeremiah 31 and 22. And it was funny. Kinda. Alright. But they thought they were saying all that dumb shit. Alright. Alright, there is no wisdom. Alright. They thought they was saying being deep. Okay. When Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. All right. So if it's new, it was never before, right? A woman shall compass a man. All right. And the NLT changed. I want to see what else comes in these translations, because the NLT butchered that scripture crazy. Let's see what the NIV say. It says how. What's the NET? I don't even know what that translation is. Look at that though. The NET, it says, I like this CSB too. I believe that's a Christian Standard Bible. How long will ye turn here and there, faithless daughter? For Yahweh creates something new in the land. A female will shelter a man. And that's, pretty much what the devil did. He flipped the things, he flipped this world upside down. All right. And had the woman raise men. And that's why these men are effeminate, moles, emotional, bitch made. All right. BBE says, how long will you go on turning this way and that, O wandering daughter? For the Lord hath made a new thing on the earth, a woman changed into a man. All right. Taking that leadership role of the feminist movement. All right. Which women say that they are so oppressed. Before we go into that, let's go to Isaiah. And that's really just the devil, corrupting, minds. It's like you. The minds of these women to believe in that's how the serpent got Eve. He got her head twisted with his Western philosophy. Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Because here in Babylon, that's how it's supposed to be, right? You're supposed to worship a woman. You're supposed to put the pussy on a pedestal, so to speak. All right. The woman is God. That's all the bullshit that this world, thinks. All right. And these, bugged out people. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So he turned things upside down. The devil did. All right. Through his Western philosophy. It's never supposed to be like that. A woman can't prophesy. She could have dreams, but then her dreams had to get the testimony of a man. All right. Had to be verified by a man. All right. Her husband or another prophet. The man would go with the woman, or the man would take that prophecy to a prophet to have the dream interpreted. Or the man would say, no, bitch, you out your mind. Okay. but it needed verification. But that's another lesson. Let's go. Let's go to Proverbs. Slakia. I think it's 31. Mm-hmm. Kings. Come. Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. See, a man isn't supposed to be following after a woman. Let's actually go into that word, strength. Strength, might, efficiency, wealth, army, strength, ability, efficiency, wealth, force, army, host, might, power, and the strongs, riches, strength, strong substance, train. All right. Don't be head over heels for these women and do everything that they say. All right, because they ain't in their right mind. Are they drunk off Babylonian juice? I'm gonna get another one in Proverbs. See, a foolish woman is clamorous. This is Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. And that's what these women do on these talk shows. Who was the first one? Oprah. You know, and they all just rage. They on these talk shows raging. All right, making being loud. What Oprah used to do, always come in screaming, ah, right. Everybody's getting a car. The gift destroyed the heart, right? But now you have all these, with YouTube in the line. All right, these women, they all have a platform to spew they filth. All right, and their corrupt doctrine. And it's even worse when they try to, say something of the ministry. All right, or be a part of the ministry. All right. This is what a good woman does. I'm going to show you. Not that. And there's a few good women out there. If you read in Proverbs 31, it says, who can find a virtuous woman? Her value is way above what? Rubies, just like a man. All right. And Yahweh, just quoting scripture, Yahweh, will bring a good woman to a good man. All right. And he preserves a wicked woman for a wicked man. All right. So the elect is going to find, somebody of the elect, and that's the beautiful thing about it. But, for those of you that don't know, all right, the best thing you could do if you're a woman following this doctrine, get on the comment board. If you get on the comment board, you don't even got to get on the comment board. Just listen, learn. All right. If you do get on the comment board, just shalom. If you want to send some tithes, that's cool. All right. But pretty much a woman is going to be saved by a man. All right. The Lord is going to deliver, the righteous women, which is, very, very few, especially here in America. All right. Very few women in America are going to get saved. Because guess what? The scriptures say we don't need, we don't need our nation of women to bring back the nation of Israel. Okay? Yes, there are Israelite women that are going to be saved. All right, going to that mixed multitude. All right? That multitude of the 1/3. All right, the elect that gets saved, from this destruction. But the Israelite woman isn't needed for the nation of Israel to come back. And it's not saying that women are worthless, but they have a certain position to play, and you better understand, in these end times what it is. All right, if you got a man, be a help unto that man. All right, don't be doing too much. This is 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. All right, and it's okay if you got questions, but go through the proper measures of asking those questions. All right. See what the majority of women do. They'll ask a question and then try to answer it themselves right after, and then the first thing that they say is wrong. They don't accept it. So now you got a quarrel, and we ain't here to teach women. All right, put that straight. We here to teach the elect men to get more brother, to find the elect men, all right, who want to teach this word. All right. And the Spirit, shows us, and the Spirit, opens that up. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. Just wanted to made it a little longer than I wanted, but the point was made. So with that, all honor and glory goes to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until the next one, I say Shalom.